Hi everybody, it's Julie. I just finished getting all of the kits together, and these are all the extra pages that I had after I got them all together. So some of them, like these are the originals. This is not how they're in the new kit. They're actually in the new kit as a flashcard. We'll be showing you that here in a little bit. But what we're going to do is I still need a couple of large tags. And so I thought I'd use this page. It has Ashley on both sides. And yeah, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to cut it in half. It's like, oh, we couldn't have tags? No, we have large pages. And I'm going to cut off the white edge. Actually, I'm going to make this one more like tag size. So I'm going to cut it, I think it's like 4 inches on that one. I'm going to go around it. I don't want to add a lot of bulk to this journal. Also, okay, so that'll give me that. And I think on this one, if I pull this over and make it a tag with a job, its job being that it'll hold something there, I think that will be good for this one. Okay, again, gonna go ahead and go around. I could go around it with the gold pen. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then hopefully get to do a flip through of this journal for you to see, because I've made a few things. Yeah, I've added a few things into it. You saw the cover yesterday. I love the cover. I still think it's probably the easiest fabric cover I've ever made. And the reason is because of the binding of the composition book already has the structure to help hold the journal together. You know, what do we call it? Reinforcement. You know, where I usually have to add the tape and all that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the glue. So we've had several new people on the last few videos, so we want to welcome you and hope that you've come back. And also, everybody, don't forget to do the thing. Do the thing. On Friday, we will draw more Do the Thing winners. So that's going to give me two tags. I think I'll go ahead and just grab some lined paper for the back of this one. And so it's going to be real thin, but I'm okay. I'm okay with that. By the way, this journal has been put into the Etsy shop. So yeah, so I have these out. These are out for my May challenge. I'm like, okay, don't lose those because I want to use those. Hint, hint. Yeah, that's not very big hint. Yeah, so Monday, May 1st, my mom's birthday, and we will have a new challenge. The patrons have already seen it. They're already in the group. If they got there, the group is posted for them. That's the Diamond and Emerald. So thank you for that. And I want to take a moment and thank everyone that has ever been a Patreon. Thank you very much for doing that, for believing in me and for supporting me. That is really helpful to get me to still be able to be here today. doing what I love, which is paper crafting. Yay! I love paper crafting. Okay. If you're new here, I am a lazy crafter. I sometimes don't go into all the fluff and all that. Sometimes I do. Like this time, I think I will go ahead and give this a little piece of lace on the top. I want to be able to see those numbers though, and I'm going to put it kind of cockeyed. And I think we'll add this green flower. We'll take the doohickey out of the center of it. Oh, I did leave, the cover has doohickeys on them. Okay, so we can put that back. Put that right back where it came from. The doohickey, right there. It's a bead. Okay, so let's go ahead and find this its new home. Okay, it says we need something here. And, oh, you know what? We need something for the xylophone pocket. Yeah, I think Ashley's going in the xylophone pocket. Right here. Okay. Oh, did we make this too big? It's just a hair too big. Okay, well, we can fix that. We can fix that. I'll just cut it a little bit off the edge, off the side. It's like, am I not going? There we go. I don't know what the deal was. But that's going to stick out a little bit, and I kind of like that because it's got that pretty little flower, and it can stick out the top with a couple of other things, including, yeah, the needle doesn't come with it. Okay, so we can count that one done. Oh, it didn't have a little blue paper anymore. Okay. Oh, we were going to put something through her arm, remember? And we didn't do that. So let's see. I have this little piece, and I think if we double it so that we get a couple of colors. I just thought it would be fun to, since, you know, her arm was right there and it was helping to take care of the hole. There we go. Okay, so there's that. And then, you know what? Let's just put this piece right through here. So this is all the finishing touches is what we're going to do. Well, a bunch of the finishing touches anyway. Okay, so let's see. So there's that one. And we did turn this into an accordion pocket. And we only glued it halfway down so that it moves really easy. Remember, we did that before and didn't glue it all the way down, or we glued it all the way down and had trouble with it. Okay, so for this one, I'm looking at going in here. You know what? You know what? So we've got this. And it flips. What if we take this and we flip this also? So this page came from the Rainy Days 2, and it is pages, ephemera, quotes, and words. And it is in the Etsy shop. It is brand new. It is, nobody has gotten this except for Sherry that won it at the launch party. So, yeah, so we had a launch party, a live launch party on Friday, and I showed the kits that and then the rainy day 2, I didn't have it all yet because my internet went out on Thursday, almost the whole day. So, so other than that, oh my gosh, and so that put me behind. But there you go. We have this, and I have this. Let's go ahead and see if I have, that one's short. See if we have a taller one. We have a tall one. Okay. I've been taking, when I cut the papers, and I've got them in a stack, and I've been taking them and turning them into little note papers like this. And then I already have them. Okay, and all I have to do is cut them to fit, and I'm gonna glue them. Well, we were putting the glue on this when the video ended. So I used my little stencil, and I stenciled a yellow umbrella here. I added a handle and the little tip there, and then I just took my blue and just distressed around it to make it look like it was in the sky. So now Ashley's umbrella looks like it's in the sky. So the next thing I did was I took a page from the stack of papers I had left over. I folded over this edge, but first what I did was I laid this down and I measured because I wanted to make sure that I could see Ashley. And so I measured from here to here. I marked this and folded it and got my first fold, and then went over here and I put that down and folded that in, and that gave me papers for a flip-flop. I decided to make it a true flip-flop, so it is actually glued into the flap, so it pulls over when I open it. Okay, so this gave us that much more writing space. The next thing I did was I took the little scrap that I had hanging out over here, folded it in half, and glued it on here, and I added some of the rainbow tape that we're trying to use up over here, and then I added a little tiny Tim Holtz clip. So you've got journaling space in here, you've got journaling space here, you've got journaling space in here. You turn this over and you've got journaling space in here also. And you have a little bit of everything. Some of the Rainbow Doodles digital, the new digital in the Etsy shop. You've got Ashley here, and you've got one of the antique pages as well. Also some stenciling. So that is what I did for that one. And so the other thing I did was I added a piece of the fabric here. Remember, this didn't quite, it had like a little space that you could see in. So I added that just to close that off. I love the way this looks, and I think that finished that off as well. So yeah, so that's what we did there. And I think the only other thing I did was I added some color, yeah, on this card, so you didn't just see white sticking out there. Okay, so I'm going to go through, and I do have this piece, and so just going to find a place to add that. And then the other thing I think I need to do is I need to go do the gold. I forgot. I need to do the gold around the outside of these pages, and then I think we're good. Okay, so all of the pockets. Okay, so we have this. You know what? We've got this umbrella. So what if we go ahead and put this umbrella down here in the corner, and we'll do yellow. Okay. Give us a nice, really bright. And then I'm going to do this just so I know where the handle goes. Okay. And we'll grab the pin that we've been using. I'm going to go ahead and give this a point. And we'll come up and go around the handle. Okay. So that gives us that. And it's not really in the, I guess we could go ahead and put, let's just put a little bit of this on here. That'll help finish that out. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we did add this. You saw that and that. I think you saw that. I don't know what all got lost. Okay, I like that. And you know what? Let's add a piece of this. Put this down here. Okay, and then I'm going to come back to her. Okay, I'm going to put she's going to get gold around this edge. I'm going to come and put the rainbow over here with the other umbrella that we did. Umbrella on graph paper. You can still write over that, I think. Okay, so gold pen will be going around the outside of the pages that need the gold pen. And then I will be back with the flip through in just a second. Okay, we're here and it is ready. So this is the rainy day journal. It's available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And I will have, the link is in the description box down below. And we'll also have it for you at the end of this video. So we have a 9x6 cover that we made out of a composition book. I am loving this cover. I will be doing it again. And probably again and again. It was the easiest one because it already has its reinforced binding that is made for wear and tear. And so I'm confident that this journal is going to hold together. I used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I used a piece of fabric that I had picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then I used a piece of, this is also fabric. I think it's silk. I think it came out of my mom's stash. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. And I went ahead and I put it underneath the cover patch and then added flowers over here that are similar to the flowers used inside. This is one of the images from the Rainy Days Ephemera digital kit. There's 2 rainy day kit. One is the rainy day ephemera, and it's going to have like your envelopes and your antique pieces, your antique receipts, calling cards, postcards, and that type of thing. The rainy day 2, so 2, the number 2 and TOO is a pages, a little bit of ephemera, quotes and words digital, and it's the one that has the pictures of my niece Ashley in it, and so you get the the pictures, the foggy pictures, and then the antique look, and them mixed together, as well as quotes and words and word flashcards. Okay, so rainy day words and word flashcards. Okay, so when you open this up, we have a rainbow pocket here. This is from one of those paper pads that I had picked up at the Dollar General. I have one of the red tags. And then I have this tag that I made out of the cover of the rainbow paper pad. Also, behind this is the one of the quote pages, and so that you can, if this journal is yours, you can go ahead and cut these pieces out and use them as quotes or to decorate more if you want to, but you do receive the quote page in there. Okay, then you get the adorable little puppies on your inside cover page with some of the self-adhesive joint tape. This has been layered and it's got the little sun there. We have a big pocket here. We added this. This was also made out of the cover. I have a little reel or a story that is me making those, and so watch for that. I have a large tag here, and I put the banner stickers on the back so that you can journal there. Added the umbrella sticker to our ledger page. This is from the Rainy Day Ephemera Kit. It's one of the postcards, and we've used it as a page. Then we've gone ahead and used a Kleenex there and some paper here. We have a red notebook between two of the red tags, and I did that because you can see this from both sides. So so I did a sandwich tag. Here we have a Project Life card with a little bit of lace, and I just flipped it over, and so you've got a little bit of lace on each side, and one of the images added down here. Added one of the bear stickers here, and with the raindrops. This was part of the Patreon Emerald Kit. This was in my mom's stash, and it says, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little Betty wants to play. And so put that in a lace pocket. There's the napkin from the Patreon, the Emerald Patreon package. The words were in their package. We've got this pages. It's actually tags. So it's large tags. I think that was Patreon. This was from the Patreon. A lot of the embellishment stuff is from their kit. This was from their kit, and I cut it in half and stacked it. This is a page from the Rainbow Doodle kit, and I made a flip-flop here. Okay, so not a true flip-flop. The flip-flop is not in the flap, but I used ledger paper in there, so there's that. Over here we have the pocket, and we have the little kitty that you can color in the umbrella. My favorite color is rainbow, and there's rainbows behind there. And there's another pocket that you can add something in there if you like. So we used this and used it as a page, and I went ahead on this side, I went ahead and made it a pocket that holds a little file card. Holds one of the little flower stickers from the Patreon kit. Used a, what is that? A Thomas guide here, and we've got this tag. It's a repair tag, and it fits in the belly band that's made out of the postcard. Have the die cut umbrella over here. Large pocket, little pocket made out of the rainbow post-it note, and a little card that has the adorable image, and an April and a March calendar piece. And then from this to-do list, I went ahead and just put that in there. This is another page from the Rainbow Doodle Kit. So if you're looking for rainbows, there's a great kit. Here is another one of the weekly pages. I had gotten these at Dollar General. And so that gives you some more journaling space, and I just popped them right in the flowers down there. We've got some of my dad's graph paper here, and I went ahead and added the rainbow tape here, and so you've got 2 of those. That gives us some writing space. We've got some more rainbow tape here, the umbrella stencil, and it looks like it's in the sky. We've got hers. This is another page. That's adorable. We've got a large pocket here that was made from a postcard, and this was yellow doily, yellow umbrella, and it is all glued together. There is a place that you can put something in here, but this is all glued together. Okay, and you've got this adorable little picture. It's in here twice. It's on the same page twice. I don't usually do that, but this is an image that was in the Patreon kit. Got this adorable little card with a little bit of the Wink of Stella going around there. And this is the 6-pack. And this time I made the 6-pack so that you can fold it up. And this is from the Patreon. Here we have a guest check back here and a little envelope, a treat envelope, and with some stamping and a sticker and some of the tape, and just one of these little cards that you can write on, print on. Fold it in half and it fits perfect in there with the little kids. Okay, so here is, I love the way this turned out. So this is my flip flop with a flap that flips. Okay, so flip flop with a flap that flips. Okay, so my flap flips. It's a true flip flop, so it literally goes with the page. It also flips here. And then we have an Ashley flip with a purpose. Okay, so this was going to be a tag with a purpose, and I ended up making it a tip-in. And so it's a tip-in with a purpose, and its purpose is to hold this little notebook. And here we have another umbrella flying in the sky. So Ashley goes there, this goes there. We have some of the children's writing paper. Here's one of my stack of stickers. And here's the double tuck that I went ahead and went over with the fan. And you've got this little piece here, and this little piece is behind there. Got a flower down here, and you still have another tuck that could have a little something in it. There we go. Some of the heart lace. Here's your envelope, and down here we have a little pocket that you can put a little something in. We have a pocket here on this side, and it has the little envelope, and inside the envelope we have an index note card. Okay, and that's just gone around with the gold pen and then layered on to some scrap paper, and that just fits inside the envelope. This envelope is part of the digital, the rainy day ephemera. Okay, pull this out, and you have a yellow index card that you can write on here, and the flower fits perfectly in the little spot there so that this will close and you can still have it in here. We have our signature ties down here, so you've got a rainbow of flowers, and you've got Mary there and some rainbow paper, and this side has the little, oh, it has that, yeah, that's, is there anything else in there? This little guy. So every time I see him, for some reason, he makes me think that there's rain, so I put him in here. I don't know if I think that in my brain thinks those are galoshes or what the deal is, but so he's in here, and I made this into an accordion pocket. This is the center of the journal, and I just put this in, and then after it was bound, I attached it. So that is in the binding video, which is the Friday rainy day launch video. I did the binding here. Okay, we've got a little notebook here. It's one of the stack of stickers, and I put it on one of the papers that we have left. We have a postcard here and some of the rainbow. And this is, the page is a Thomas Guide page. And we've got a little waterfall going on there. Some more of the children's lined paper. She's a little flip, so if you want to write something a little more personal under there. Added some music and a flower. This is a fabric double edge pocket, and we made that. That is out of the cover of the paper pad, and so is this out of the cover of the paper pad. And then we have a little stamp down here, and we did that on the Freebie Friday. And we have a tuck out of the napkin, a guest check that has been stamped, and we colored it in. And then we have this, this is part of the 6-pack, and it's a flip out. So here you have a little notebook with one of the Ashley pictures on it, and the words puddles. You get the words in several sizes in that. Okay, and then you get this little guy, and it's with a purpose. It just doesn't have anything in there, but it is with purpose. Okay, put that in. Okay, and we have another, this is the postcard page that I turned into a pocket. And we have a large tag out of the scrapbook paper that I was using, some of it, and we put one of the note papers up here and attached it with the tag on top, and then added some of those trims that I was using as the topper, giving us a large tag. Lots of journaling space in this journal. Here we have the page that is from the Patreon, the Emerald Skip pages. This is a sticker that we made, and so that is, we got the yellow umbrella again, so Ashley represented. We got the rainbows and another stenciled umbrella. We have a little build-a-pocket that we did over here. Now I went ahead and closed this off, so you really only have this much pocket. But there we use the other part of the gift receipt, our guest receipt, and we've got our little rainbow notes. Here we have a large tag. I used red polka dot paper and put it onto the rainbow paper. Okay, here this fussy cut the flowers and this, and added that there. And here we have, this is a push through. Okay, so kind of like a belly band, but it's on the edge, so I don't know, it's a tab, push through tab. And there's Ashley as a stamp. We have the fussy cut umbrella, and then this card was made from the cover, and both of those are in the push through. Okay, so they just push through. And then we have another postcard on this side, and cut out one of the rainbows and made a little rainbow tuck for that little tag, added topper. This is a stamped envelope, and I used it as a double tuck. So here we have the border tuck on the double tuck, and our cute little Zathos here on this tag. Zathos, we learned, is a person with yellow hair. And we colored this with eyeshadow. So colored this with eyeshadow, then used the Wink of Stella Added some words, some stickers, and the top and the tape. So eyeshadow for the win. And we have another sticker over here. So that just hangs in and it hangs over. So this is the other side of our double tuck, and we use some sticker and our envelope was stamped. Added a couple of rainbow Project Life cards. And then here we added the fabric to the edge of that. We have this border tuck that we made into 2 pockets. Okay, so it's a pair of pockets. And added a couple of little notes in there. This is part of the napkin, so it just kind of goes over there. This didn't quite cover all the way to here, and that's why I added the fabric so that you still got the lines. I love the way that looks when you open it. So over here we have the other bear sticker that I had. This is on the Kleenex with gold around the edge. Then we have this beautiful image from the Patreons, and they had a stamped calendar, and this was from the scraps. Made a little tag. It goes in that little pocket. Mary Poppins. And we just added that. The hole was right there. It was like, just seemed like we should. And we've got a red umbrella sticker. Here's the xylophone pocket with the flip, so this can flip up. It also has a pocket here. It has a pocket here. And it has a pocket here. So, and then your large pocket. And we just made this tag, and it has the lines on the back. And we'll fix that. I'll leave it out and fix that. And that is the journal. You also have one more tag from the, this is 2 pockets back here, so there's room for you to put something. And this is also from the cover of the paper pad I was using, one of the paper pads. Okay, so that is the rainy day journal. It has 72 pages. It's 6 by 9. It has a lot of writing space in it. It is, what did it weigh? 12 ounces. So, yeah, and it's ready to go to a new home. So, and it is available in the Etsy shop. I'll put the link to the shop in the description box down below. And because if you search Dear Julie Etsy shop, somebody else's stuff shows up as the first thing. How does that happen? You're searching Dear Julie and somebody else's stuff shows up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I don't know if, you know, if Dear Julie is somewhere in their tags or something. But it shows up and somebody else's as the number one, the first thing there to shop for. Okay, I'm just going to glue this so that it's done and I can just put it in. Okay. Okie dokie. So thank you so much for being here. Again, the digitals are all on sale until my daughter's birthday, May 4th. She'll be 40. So hence 40% off all digitals. And, but actually what really happened was that I went to do the companion kits for the new rainy day kits, and there were so many. I was like, oh, well, let's just go ahead and do the whole shop. Okay, so we went ahead and put the whole shop on sale. Everything, well, all the digitals and the Christmas, physical Christmas kits are all on sale for 40% off. If you're a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, your coupon code for 60% off all of those things is in the Patreon. Thank you guys so much. We start a new challenge tomorrow. I need to clean off this desk so that I can get ready for that. And I'm excited for that. It's my favorite challenge. That's your hint. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.